Pearson families, welcome to our very first open house. I am Principal Dean Yoder, and I have mixed feelings about this. I truly wanted our open house to be face-to-face so you could come in and see this amazing building. But because of the challenges in front of us of COVID, we've decided for the safety of all to hold this virtually. I do want to thank all of you for the support that you've shown, not only myself, but our whole entire Pearson team since we've opened the doors in early August. As a team, we have learned a great deal, and we are so excited as we move forward instructionally with our after-school clubs and our community outreach programs that will be rolling out soon. Our tagline, aim high, fly higher, we not only encourage our students to reach their highest abilities academically, but we also put that on ourselves as well. As teachers, workers in the building, the cafeteria, and the front office, we want to make sure that what we put forth with our students, we are leading by example. We do thank you very much for sharing your children with us during the school year. As our school-wide focus is a standards-based instructional cycles guided by 4 questions that drive everything that we do and how we collaborate on a weekly basis. We want to know what knowledge and skills and dispositions should every student acquire as a result of the learning that's taking place in front of them. We want to know how we know if the student has acquired those essential skills and knowledge of the instruction. And then what will we do and how will we respond to those students that don't quite meet that level of comprehension? And for those students who do, how we're going to extend that learning. The work of the collaborative team is driven by 3 big ideas: a focus on learning, a collaborative culture, and collective responsibility. All of this goes together to gain positive results. The fundamental purpose of a school is to ensure that all students are learning at a high level. And for this to happen, we believe as educators, we must work collaboratively together and take collective responsibility for each student by looking at all evidence of learning to help us guide and improve our professional practices and to respond to individual student needs for intervention or enrichment. You know, long ago, scientists believed you're either born smart or you were not. Today, we know that is not true. Today, we know that the brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the smarter you get. Our brains actually grow with more that we learn. Even when we make mistakes, we're learning, and our brains use that information to help us improve. Whether our students are hitting it out of the park academically or socially, or on the pathway of getting to the right answer, our hope is that our students always rise to meet the challenges, they recover from any setbacks, and stay focused on the goals that we have for them, and hopefully that they have for themselves, to increase their ability to succeed in life. Thank you for helping your child in the process. And here are some things you might consider to do when your child is home with you. Praise their efforts because they are working hard. Let your child see that making a mistake is a part of learning and we grow from that. Encourage positive self-talk. Invite thinking out loud. Have your child at home question things as they, again, start questioning the world around them. Remind your child that their brain can and does grow with learning and effort. Talk about your own goals and efforts as a parent. See, your child is looking at you for that light at the end of the tunnel that you can share with them. I look forward to a great year, and thank you again for joining us here, Pearson Middle School, for our very first virtual open house. Hey, thank you for joining us today for our Pearson virtual open house. And I'd like to introduce my backup dancers, if you please. This is Dr. Mitchell Askew. He is our 8th grade administrator, and he's also our senior administrator. This is our 7th grade administrator, Miss Vanessa Petit, and behind me is the one and only 6th grade administrator, Christy Langford. And we want to thank you all for coming out tonight, and we hope you enjoy the
All right, welcome. Hello, guys. Welcome. We're excited to be here, excited to meet you guys. I am Marshane Foreman. I'm one of the academic coaches here. I support math and science teachers.
All right, I'm Derica Hannum. I'm the other academic coach, and I support ELA, reading, and your social studies teachers.
Many times you may see academic coaches listen and say, hey, what exactly is an academic coach? We are going to just give you a quick rundown of how we're helping Pearson soar to the next level and exactly what an academic coach is.
Sure. So first and foremost, before we can do any of all these other important key information, we have to make sure that we are building relationships with our teachers. So first and foremost, we are building relationship. That is our number one priority.
Yes, building a relationship between us and the teachers, between us and administration, and us between teachers and students also. So just all around relationship builders, trying to get everybody on the same page for a common goal.
Absolutely. And we also advocate for teacher needs. So please don't let that secret out. We're always behind the scenes trying to get teachers whatever it is that they need to move their students forward.
Yes. And like she said, we're always advocating for the teachers. I always tell my teachers, no question is too big, no question is too small. Whatever you need, the academic coaches are here to support. That's what we do.
All right, we also like to consider ourselves a content area connector. You want to share what that means, Marshane?
Yes, we connect all contents, whether that's for me for math and science, or her for language arts and social studies. We kind of dig deeper within our contents and making sure our teachers have them connections to anything that they need as far as resources, professional development, just all around being solidified.
All right, so at Pearson, data drives everything that we do here. So Marshane will tell you a little bit about the data since he is our math guru.
So in Cobb County, we use something called CTLS. Us as academic coaches, we dive into that portal and we get the data out and make sure that your students are getting everything they need as far as like targeting their differentiation needs and making sure that they are successful. So we help the teachers look at the data, develop lessons, and just come up with resources from the data.
Absolutely. We're also behind the scenes. We are gathering resources for all of our teachers. So what that means is just simply anything that they need, again, to move the classes forward. That's what we're going to go out and get. So anything for that lesson plan that teachers need, one call, that's all.
That's all. As you can say, simply as you can see, academic coaches, we're your go-getters.
All right, and we love to co-plan with our teachers, and so we like to sit and collaboratively sit down and figure out what are the students going to learn for the week. You know, what is it something that they can learn here and apply it into the community.
All right, I agree with everything. I agree with that.
All right, so we also do a lot of things, small group planning, and so you may see us in classrooms. We want to make sure that your students are not doing the exact same thing. So we differentiate anything that is happening in this classroom. So we like to call them small groups or stations. Simply means that students are working on different activities at their own pace, just so that they're able, again, to go home, go out in the community, and share what they're learning at Pearson Middle School. Simply
making sure that every student's needs are being met. Every student is unique, so we want to make sure that everybody is met in their unique way.
All right, now I don't know about you, Marshane, but I absolutely love going to classrooms and modeling lessons. So we don't want to just sit with the teacher and say, hey, this is how you do it. We're not that type of coach. So we want to make sure that we're in the classrooms with them and they see us teaching. We want to make sure that we are doing exactly what we're asking them to do.
Yeah. It's always easy to tell someone to do something, but until you do it yourself, you never know how hard it is or how easy it may be. Just never know. So what we do, again, we model them lessons for them and just show them the correct way or the better way, or they sometimes even show us. We all are one team. Sometimes even teachers teach us, again, one team.
All right. And we do a lot of other little small things, but the biggest is our workshop model. That's our framework for learning over here at Pearson Middle School. So parents, ask your students about it. Every single classroom, they're going to see an opening, a work session, and a closing. So we want to make sure that our students are being introduced to things. We're hooking them on the lesson for the day. They're actively engaged in the instruction. And then we also want to know, what did they learn? That's their exit ticket out of the door.
And we also do things as far as organized meetings for the teachers, integrate technology, just a couple other things that we do. Again, we're your all-around go-to team for anything that you need, whether that's relationships, resources, connecting with the parents, anything that you could think of. The academic coaches, we're on top of that, and that's something that we do. We're excited about our first open house here at Pearson for the 21-22 school year. So we're ready to take off and we're ready to soar, ready for liftoff.
All right, aim high, fly higher, as we said. Pearson signing off.
All right, thank you.
Offense to you, don't waste your time. Hi, I'm Takia Weston, your 7th grade school counselor.
And I'm Alex Wood, your 8th grade school counselor.
And one of our roles is to meet with your students individually to address any concerns or issues that they may have.
Something else we do as school counselors is go into the classrooms to do classroom lessons with your students, focused on social emotional learning, career, and also academic concerns.
And we also meet with your students in small groups throughout the year. So we will have about a group of 7 to 10 students at a time where we get together on a regular basis and go over a particular topic.
We look forward to forming connections with your students. We look forward to forming relationships, and we look forward to getting to know you better.
Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, tell you now, bring me down, can't nothing. It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. If you feel like a room without a roof, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Do you sit at a desk all day?
If you love to sing or want to learn,
Have you always wanted to learn to play an instrument and play your favorite tunes?
Do you need more music in your life?
if you want to learn how to produce a show or perform in a show,
Then you should be part of our music classes here at Pearson.
we have chorus and theater.
Orchestra.
Band is the place for you.
You can perform with a group.
We play fun and super exciting music.
So if you want to learn how to work behind the scenes, or if you want to perform in the show, then you are in the right place.
You learn various types of instruments like the clarinet
Express yourself through music.
and go on field trips to showcase our talents.
Hi, I'm Ms. Phillips. I'm the teacher for the Business, Management, and Finance pathway here at Pearson Middle School. Do you have an interest in computers and software and how they work together? Or maybe you're interested in business and entrepreneurship and how a business functions and operates. Or maybe you're interested in finance and banking and how money works. Or maybe you just want to be part of a great student organization. And we have that in the Business Management and Finance pathway through FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. In business management and finance, you will learn skills that will go with you for a lifetime, regardless of what you want to do, whether you want to go straight to work or to college or some other career, maybe the military. Regardless, you will learn skills that you can take with you wherever you go. So I hope you consider being a part of the Business Management and Finance pathway.
All right, do you want to learn the different skills in order to play different sports such as volleyball,
basketball,
soccer?
flag football.
Then you need to join our class. In this class, you will learn how to work with a team. You will have different units in order to play with your teams and be able to win a championship game.
We've got physical fitness, we've got stretching, calisthenics, you name it, we have it in this class to keep you healthy year round.
Do Do you want to be a captain of a team? You'll have that opportunity if you join our class.
Welcome to Engineering and Technology, where we are problem solvers. We learn how to use the engineering design process to help us to solve problems. We are also critical thinkers.
Are you interested in languages, but don't know anything about Spanish yet? Do you understand a lot of Spanish, but don't feel comfortable speaking it? Maybe you speak Spanish fluently, but you have no clue where the accent marks go, or how to spell basic words. Come to Spanish class, and we can improve your skills in the language, no matter what level you're at.
Dreambox is a math program you can use on a computer or tablet, but not on a phone. Dreambox will help you make sense of math and build your understanding. The math games and lessons will help you understand the why in math, not just the how. Consistent use in Dreambox every week is important. Your goal will be to complete at least 7 lessons every week. Be sure to finish every lesson. You can play anywhere that you have a computer or iPad with an internet connection. While Dreambox will always provide directions, you won't be told how to figure out each problem. So explore, try new things, and see what happens when you interact with the games and math tools. You'll probably see some math topics you haven't seen or learned yet, and that's on purpose. Don't feel like you have to get every problem right the first time. In fact, you can learn a lot from an incorrect answer, and Dreambox can provide tips and hints to help. If you're not getting some answers wrong, it means you're not learning new things. If you need help, click on a Dreambox Help or Attend button. Your lessons in Dreambox are unique to you, so they should be done independently and not with the help of others. You want your lessons to be specific to you, not your neighbor. One final thing. Dreambox supports you do mental math, so you don't need a pencil or paper. If the lesson requires you to keep track of your thinking space, will be provided for you to record your work. Remember, everyone can make sense of math, and you already have everything you need for great math thinking. Dreambox will help you to understand math in new and unique ways.
I'm Mrs. Kerner. Welcome to Visual Arts.
In art, we will create 2D and 3D projects based on the visual arts standards set for Cobb County and our state. Some of the projects we will work on are painting, drawing, printmaking, clay pottery, and sculpture. Students will learn about the history of art and the artists who created those artworks. Student artwork is displayed in our school and within our community. And students also will have opportunities for having their artwork displayed in county and state exhibits. I look forward to working with your child in art.
I look forward to seeing you in orchestra.
I look forward to seeing you in Dreambox Math.
I look forward to seeing you in chorus or musical theater.
I look forward to seeing you in Spanish.
I look forward to seeing you in band.
I look forward to seeing you in healthcare science.
I look forward to seeing you in business management and finance.
I look forward to seeing you here in Engineering and Technology, where we aim high and fly higher.
Aim high, 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 fly higher.
Aim high and fly higher.
Aim high and fly higher.
Aim high and fly higher.
Aim high.
Fly higher.